It's not catty, it's cruel.
Meghan Markle opens up about online bullying during her pregnancies. The Duchess of Sussex makes an appearance at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, in a panel called Keynote: Breaking Barriers, Shaping Narratives, How Women Lead On and Off the Screen. The 42-year-old says she experienced the worst abuse on social media when she was expecting son Prince Archie and daughter Princess Lilibet through the time when they were infants. Moderator Erin Haynes asks Meghan how she's managed to cope with the toxicity coming her way, and the Duchess responds,
Yes, social media is a environment that I think has a lot of that. It's really interesting as I can reflect on it. I keep my distance from it right now just for my own well-being, but the bulk of the bullying and abuse that I was experiencing in social media and online was when I was pregnant with Archie and with Lily and with a newborn with each of them. And you just think about that and to really wrap your head around why people would be so hateful. It's not catty, it's cruel. Why you would do that? And certainly when you're pregnant or you have a newborn, we all, as moms, it's such a tender and sacred time. And I think, you could either succumb to it or nearly succumb to how painful that is. And maybe in some regards, because I was pregnant, that mammalian instinct just kicked in. Do everything you can to protect your child and as a result, protect yourself too.
Meghan also notes that a lot of that online toxicity is, quote, women completely spewing it to other women.
And I cannot make sense of that because I understand that there are certain platforms. Look, today's a really good example. This is being streamed on one of those platforms. And it's also fantastic because people are going to have access to hear all of this brilliance and all of this insight. And at the same time, it's a platform that has quite a bit of hate and rhetoric and incentivizes people to create pages where they can churn out very, very inciting comments and conspiracy theories that can have a tremendously negative effect on someone's mental health, their physical safety.
Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, previously spoke about the urgency of making the online world a safer place during their Archwell Foundation's first in-person event in New York City on World Mental Health Day in October. The Duke of Sussex is also on hand at South by Southwest to support his wife, and she gives him a loving shout-out from the panel.
I have an incredible partner. My husband is such a hands-on dad and such a supporter of me and our family. And that I don't take for granted. That is a real blessing. But a lot of people don't have that same level of support. So I think for us, it's just trying to put the safeguards in so that women and moms especially cannot feel like they're even more vulnerable when they go online.